let's start this deep dive. Today, we're looking at some really interesting source material we received. It describes a product called BubaKo Jadi Buti Chiya.
Right, presented as a kind of herbal wellness elixir.
Exactly. And our goal here is just to unpack what these specific texts tell you about this blend. Nothing more, nothing less.
And the source material jumps right in with ingredients. It's quite a list. We've got dandelion, lemongrass, ginseng, curry leaves, green tea, ginger, mint, tulsi, gutu kola,
Wow, okay.
saffron, milk thistle, and then it just says, and more.
Mm.
So it's not even exhaustive.
And more, right. And the source doesn't just list things. It really frames this blend as much more than tea. They call it a complete wellness solution.
With unmatched benefits for mind, body, and soul. That's quite the claim right off the bat in the text.
It is a very bold opening statement. And as you actually read through the source, the sheer breadth of the benefits claimed is, well, it's kind of astonishing.
It really is. It covers such a huge spectrum.
Let's try and break some of that down based purely on the source, starting with, say, mental and emotional stuff.
Okay. The text lists things like reducing stress, relieving depression, promoting restful sleep, sort of the things you might expect, perhaps.
Maybe, but then it adds enhancing memory, improving focus, and even supporting neuron regeneration.
Yeah, that's a big one. Supporting neuron regeneration. So it mixes everyday stress relief with these quite significant biological claims.
Definitely. And then for the physical side, the detox aspects.
Oh, the list keeps going there too. The source says detoxifying the body, purifying blood, reducing inflammation, fighting free radicals.
Standard detox claims, maybe?
To a point, but then it adds lowering cholesterol, balancing blood pressure and sugar, improving circulation.
Okay, getting more specific now.
Reducing cancer risks. And this one's very specific. Increasing telomere length.
Increasing telomere length from a tea blend. That's a remarkable claim right there in the source, suggesting cellular longevity.
It certainly is. And it doesn't stop. For digestion, the source mentions improving digestion, preventing stomach ulcers, even preventing kidney and gallstones.
So stomach ulcers and kidney stones, plus relieving nausea and preventing UTIs, it says here.
Right, tackling quite a range of internal issues.
And then respiratory and immune health are in the source too.
Yep. Easing asthma, supporting overall respiratory health, relieving coughs, and preventing common colds. Sort of your basic staying well claims mixed in.
Okay. But then it pivots again, doesn't it? Towards beauty and like anti-aging.
It does. The source talks about improving skin and hair health, treating acne, reducing signs of aging, and boosting energy levels.
And pain relief gets a mention too.
Relieving joint pain and reducing migraines or headaches. So head to toe, almost.
Yeah, inside and out. The source material also touches on other areas like reproductive health.
Yes, it lists promoting feminine health, easing menstrual cramps, enhancing sexual health, and also promoting prostate health. So covering different aspects there.
And just to round it out, the text adds balancing body weight, improving vision, and enhancing oral health.
It really tries to cover all the bases based on this text.
Okay, so we've got physical, mental, internal stuff, specific conditions, but then the source takes another turn, claiming holistic or spiritual benefits.
That's right. Specifically, it mentions activating chakras for enhanced spiritual balance.
Wow. So it's quite striking how the source puts biological claims like telomere length right next to spiritual ones like chakra activation.
Exactly. Presenting it all as one package deal.
A really wide spectrum in this source material from, cholesterol management all the way to activating energy centers. So if anyone's curiosity is piqued by this incredible range of claims detailed in the source, the material also tells you how they suggest you prepare it.
Right. It says add a teaspoon to boiling water, let it steep for 3 to 5 minutes, strain it.
Standard tea prep.
Pretty much. Then it suggests sweetening with honey or sugar if you want. And interestingly, it says you can add coffee.
Coffee to herbal tea.
That's what the source says, but it explicitly says not to add milk. No milk.
Okay, coffee, yes. Milk, no. Got it. And the source really positions this whole thing, this ritual, as more than just drinking tea, right?
Absolutely. The text frames it as a way to, and I'm quoting loosely here, transform your health, revitalize your energy, awaken your senses, all for a balanced and vibrant lifestyle.
So the source presents this single herbal blend as the key to addressing this just vast array of health and wellness needs. Body, mind, spirit.
From fighting free radicals and preventing ulcers, all the way to boosting focus and achieving spiritual balance.
Yeah,
the source claims it covers an immense range of well-being. A single, holistic answer as presented in the text.
Okay, so reflecting purely on what this source material describes about BubaKo Jadi Buti Chiya, here's maybe a final thought for you, the listener. When you come across a description of a single product, an herbal blend in this case, presented as capable of tackling such an incredibly broad spectrum from digestion and colds up to cellular aging, pain relief, neuron regeneration, and even chakra activation, what does that make you think about how wellness itself is presented and maybe pursued based on this kind of material?